Alright, let's see if we get a good visual. Most of the things in frame. Alright, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ashen Forge1476 on Twitch, or on here, ForgeMaster1476. And welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. Tonight we are going. Well, my plan is to duel Keith, the Maze Ruler, Labyrinth Ruler, and Pegasus himself. I have been doing quite a bit of grinding off stream. I dueled Weevil 19 times. I dueled 5 more times against Bonds, or the Necromancer, and I dueled 5 more times against the Darkness Ruler. Got some pretty good cards off of him, and I already set my deck up to duel against Keith, so we're going to be dueling against him first. And it always perplexed me how he has advanced machinery in this day and age when it's just the night era. Anyways. Last stream, I actually managed to get a Toon Summon Skull, and through my grinding, I managed to get another one. So we're in pretty good shape for against Pegasus, thanks to those Toon monsters, but I'm not fully prepped. Anyways. Let's see. Candle of Fate. Place him in safety, or it. Now, bandits, monsters will constantly keep losing their attack and defense, making them worthless. We can bait him with a shadow spell. Yeah, good thing we did, because it looks like he's got a signature monster. One of his signatures, anyways. Slot machine. And, wait, what the? Oh, okay. It's a good thing we did that. Oh boy. Well, I have a few options. What I'm probably going to do is have that thing keel over due to the effect of Fiend's Hand. And power him up and have him go the long way. I could use Earthshaker, but that probably won't be of benefit to me. That'll only make things trickier. Because thanks to Labyrinth, all the spaces are kind of narrow, I guess is the word. Alright. I will place it just as a means of potential. There we go. Now we get to see this rigged slot machine attack Fiend's Hand. I wonder what somebody was thinking when they designed this thing. I always wonder the thought process for making new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Or just monsters in general. Another Candle of Fate. Get this one behind me. Don't really have much in the way of useful monsters, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, I forgot to move him. Oops. Robotic Knight versus my Ogre. Still lives. I did quite a number on it just for defense, and that's right. Well, that actually helps me out. Now my Steel Grotto is even more powerful. And now he's classified as a zombie, which means he'll be getting the boost from Pumpkin the King of Ghosts over there. Okay, now you're just annoying me now. Well, just enough to topple it. Alright, enough powering yourself up. Time for you to meet your maker. Which in this case is a giant metal fist. And down goes the tin can. Save Earthshaker for a rainy day. Woo, just enough. As you can see, Bandit Keith has a lot of high-level machine monsters, Slot Machine, Launcher Spider, Barrel Dragon. Can't summon any monsters right now because all my monster slots are full. So we're going to have the Practitioner and this Ogre give him chase. Gatekeeper. When it gets to a certain point, I'll be using Earthshaker. He basically just left himself vulnerable to attack. I'm gonna give him chase to see what he does. There we go. I don't want this to end too soon. We're having our Practitioner definitely attack a lot this match. We'll see what happens when I get my pulls. But there we go. Alright. Had enough of this chase. It's time to corner him. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. That was a whoopsie. Well, let's see. Based on how close I am, I actually might still be able to. Yeah, I can still end this here. Both Steel Ogres. There we go. Let's see. Anything good? There's a lot of things good here, but I'm not seeing anything lined up to where I can easily get a slot, so I'm just going to close my eyes and hope for the best. Gatekeeper, Machine Conversion Factory, and Mechanic. I got crap. Launcher Spider would have been nice. Limited Removal would have been nice. I'm surprised sunglasses were still. Nah, there's a lot of things wrong in this game that don't make sense. Anyways, we'll duel them a few more times. Essentially, my best combination right now is to make a Skull Gun. Not real threatening. Now, whatever that is, one of his normal machine monsters. That shield and sword might come in handy, actually. Alright, well, I didn't power that thing up, so. In case it's something I should actually be afraid of. Alright. Gonna take a lot more than Iron Fists to break this golem. Before I see any comments in the section, it is a monster, so it does not have junk. It's a golem, which reminds it of the gutter. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It might be something powerful now that I switched its defense and attack around, so we're gonna play it safe. Yeah, unfortunately that monster is just gonna keep teleporting every time I defeat it. It's one of those monsters where it gets destroyed in battle, it'll just keep respawning. Shuttle Crusher. Looks like I was afraid of nothing. About time that stupid thing stopped spawning in. Alright, hold on that, just in case. Definitely did not make the right call. Gotta do better than that. Either it's got the same attack as my mammoth, or he's doing a ballsy play. And had the same attack. Machine King is one of Bandit Keith's signature monsters as well. And once Millennium Golem finishes, oh, it actually can't. Launcher Spider's defense is the same as its attack. So we're gonna have to let my golem, not my golem, my mammoth deal with it. Oh, he's actually being a coward. Well, he's gonna get pinned regardless. No promotions or demotions. Let's see. I'll just close my eyes and. Oh, we are not getting good polls. Rather disappointing. This Mechanical Spider is a worthless card. And this. He's starting off early. Not entirely sure what that's gonna be, but I think it's safe to say I have enough attack power to end it. Yep. Going to be using shield and sword next turn to switch their attack and defense around. Or not. Magic Jammer saw to that. Oh, that's not good. It actually destroys my Soldier's Stone. Rip. Also, if you notice, the Soldier of Stone's a 3-star. It's actually a 4-star monster, just as a star chip error. So, like destroying my monsters, I'll take the pleasure of dealing you with the Steel Ogres. Now the second one's coming for you. The first one actually inflicts direct hit. And you actually got a monster that's strong enough to defeat it. Rip. You did well. Unfortunately, not well enough. Well, I do have a monster that might be able to be of assistance. Bingo, took the bait. I'll be watching Saber Slasher attack Armored Zombie again, but this is for my Steel Ogre. And just like that, he's almost cornered again. Ah, he actually survives. Not actually taking a little bit of damage. But I'm going to have the second ogre finish the job. instead of wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. More mechanical spiders? Ugh. Again, the same thing every single time we win. Mechanical spider, mechanical spider, mechanical spider. This is starting to get annoying. Oh, does this know what I'm going to possibly reincarnate? Candle of Fate. I got a Curse Breaker. I know what I'm going to be using that on. What should I do? He's not attacking right away. We'll watch this Barber's Nightmare attack the Royal Guard. Out of all those scissors, only 2 managed to slice into the Royal Guard. Like, I was expecting a butchery of scissors, not just 2 out of the 6. Alright. Put this pair of dull blades in its place. Another laser beam attack. You think he would have done something with the key? I know Gatekeeper does something with the key on its back, but not Royal Guard. Casey goes the other way. Yep, he's going the other way. But that's alright, because I got something going both ways now. Oh. Alright, that card just got a bit more concerning. Pull back just a tad bit. Now, I actually can end the duel here. And I might. Because I'm getting a little annoyed at Bandit Keith. Keeps giving me constant crap. I'm gonna let the duel play out a little bit more. There's not a lot in the graveyard. And now I got a launcher spider to deal with. Guess I should have placed the Royal Guard in defense mode. Oops. Yeah, we already saw Mammoth Graveyard attack tonight, so we won't be doing that. As for the Bug Ruth, let's have Cybersource deal with it. Oh, did you know? I've just been beating the crap out of Bandit Keith here. Otherwise known as the card professor of the White Rose Crusaders. I don't trust him to run an elementary class. Alright, so that one card's just bluff. Just in case he does pull something strong out. Shadow Spell. So just out of my curiosity, what was that? Limiter removal. Alright. Failed to see how the heck that thing's an armadillo, but... Yeah, this is a... Well, actually, in this game, he's not called Bandit Keith. He's just called Keith. No title or anything, but... Yeah... He's got a lot of his signature monsters, though, in this. Let's just see. Ground Attack Bug Ruth, meh. Launcher Spider's good. Limiter Removal's good. Would have liked to get that slot machine, but, Ooh. You might want to put something around your neck then if your neck hurts from headbanging. Too much movement of the vertebrae. Maybe a pillow. And this will be the last duel against Bandit Keith on stream. I'll farm him after streams. Let's see. Don't really have a good combo right off the bat, so I'm just gonna put a curse breaker. Could do Royal Guard and have Shield and Sword flip its defense and attack around, maybe. Could do that. Let's see. This is Earth Monster. Alright. Powered up even further. And that, unfortunately, is a waste of a curse breaker. Rip. Candle of Fate. This devious little card may not have a good attack and defense, but what it makes up for in its effect, it saps the attack and defense of all my opponent's monsters by 100 points each turn. So all his strong cards will be reduced to puny little weaklings. I'll let this fight play out. Since I haven't seen a 3D battle in a while. Gigatech Wolf. Cool looking monster. Disappointing it does not have a very powerful attack. That's all I can do this turn. He's just placing a stupid magic card. Oh, another Candle of Fate. Sure. Place it down. I was going to place a monster to defend myself with, but I guess I can let it slide for the time being. Don't really have a good card. Well, time to power up the clown. You hated clowns originally, they're really going to hate this thing now. This thing almost has enough attack as a blue-eyes white dragon. Creepy card. He just keeps wasting his magic cards on defense. Does he not realize I can know when those are traps or not? Wish I got that sooner. I would have made a great amount of gold fine, but... oh well. I already saw the clown's weird attack, so... original card that's based off of his Crass Clown. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Decided to be a little lazy and make a whole bunch of cards that look the same but are different. Okay, that might be a problem. I already showed Slot Machine earlier in the stream, but I guess I could show it again. This thing's rigged. Every time it pulls that, it's a 7. And your reward? An ion beam of laser to the face. And down goes the clown. Again. Must have used a 7 complete. Keep decreasing its attack power, good. It is a jackpot. It's a rigged jackpot. Not that it matters, because I'm ending this duel right here and right now. Royal Guard's gonna get the last laugh. No promotions or demotions. I'm seeing a lot of equip spells in this graveyard. Oh. Well, I got the slot machine in, the card he used to power it up. Oh, I almost got us. I almost had it. Damn. I was a little sooner with my square button. I would have got 3 7 completes in a row. Oh well. Alright, well, I've done 5 duels and I can do another reincarnation for a card. In the meantime, though, I'm going to have chat choose my next opponent. And I can either duel Pegasus or I deal with the Labyrinth ruler. So take your pick, either Fancy Boy or Labyrinth ruler. Meantime, I'm going to be doing a reincarnation. Let's see. Question is, what do I want to... I got 4 of these. See what I get. Labyrinth wall rip. Don't need that. Air Eater. Alright. And Millennium Golem. Yeah. Got rip. So we want to deal with Pegasus, huh? Alright. Pegasus in this game does not fight fairly. He uses brainwashing cards, he uses Tremendous Fire as well as Mimic Cat. He has a whole bunch of Toon monsters, obviously. And he has a whole bunch of traps. So I'm actually going to start backwards and deal with the traps first and the spell cards. He also has a ritual monster. Actually has 2. He has the Millennium Shield ritual, and he has a Gamma Sword ritual card. So we'll start with... we'll throw a negate attack in there. We'll place a magic jammer in there. Curse trap. Nah. Place one invisible wire. Actually, no. Nah. It'll be pointless. Place some mesmeric controls and some. We're gonna have to place more shadow spell in there. Curse breakers. No, not X Despair. Some dark energies. Call the Haunted because I do have a plan of attack. Burning Land. Copycat just because I can steal and Monster Reborn. Right now. Definitely want to get some of my more effect-causing monsters. Toon Mermaid because of the tunes. Let's see. Roaring Ocean Snake would be a good choice. Sandra the Thunder. Blast Sphere. Fortress will work here. Nah, he doesn't have a lot of warriors. Let's see. Man-Eating Bug would be a nice card to use, but it's kind of weak. Switch to something else. Let's see. None of those cards will work. Toon Summon Skull's a must. That card actually would be of use. Dragons. He doesn't really use dragons. Soul Hunter. Candles of Faith will serve me well. Let's see. Reaper of the Cards. Nah. Castle of Dark Illusion's fine. Crabo. Gate Dig to get some good summon power. Let's see. I know he doesn't really have dragons, but I might throw the Blackluster Soldier in here just because it has a high attack power. Fiend's Hand. Skull Knight. Some Dark Magicians. Do I have any equip spells though? Not really. I'm gonna have to change that. Get rid of Call the Haunted. Keep the Magic Jammer because he does have Trap Hole as well as a couple other nasty cards. Get rid of one Curse Breaker and we'll get some Black Pendants on here. As soon as I figure out where they are on my up there. Okay. Hopefully that's slow enough. Yep, that's low enough. All right. I wouldn't say famed. Thomas Stanley. All right, good to know. Well, we'll see if he's all that. Unfortunately, he kind of is. So, yeah, this is going to be not a fun match, because the minute I set foot in Toontown, my monsters lose 500 attack unless they're a Toon monster. Fortunately, we already have one of our Toons front and center. So what I'm going to do first is a Curse Breaker, just to bait out any invisible wires or any trash trap cards that he might play. We also have a Roaring Ocean Snake. That'll come in handy. Pegasus kind of basically stands still and fortifies himself with a whole bunch of traps like that. So that's spellbound for 3 turns, so I'm going to have to go to the other end now. A Gate Dig. That'll give me more summoning power. And I guess we could play Skull Knight. Alright, so that is a monster. Good to know. Okay. Might actually play that Shadow spell. Okay. Can't say I'm pleased about that. Now it's spellbound for 3 turns, and that way is pretty much stuck. And I should have played Magic Jammer. That's gonna hurt. 1/4 of my life points dead just like that. Okay, I think it's time I get Magic Jammer, right? Okay, it's opponents. I was gonna say, does that include my cards as well? Okay, that would have been bad. It's a Magna Ryran. Basically, Toon Baby Dragon. I apologize for the visual to make it look like acid. This is not my doing. It is definitely colorful. Also, don't do acid, kids. Adults or anybody. What does Mr. Mackey say? Drugs are bad, okay? He's starting to panic a little bit because I have a monster now on his turf, so. But if he's panicking this much already. Just wait until Toon Summons Skull's free from his shackles. Ah, an invisible wire. I'm gonna have to get a card to dispose of that. At least it's frozen in place. No, that visual was correct. That's how it looks in Toontown. Or Toon Terrain. Don't really have a monster to play, so I'm gonna play Dark Plant. Stay away from that invisible wire. Yeah, Toon Terrain looks very trippy. Alright, first things first, I'm going to get rid of that invisible wire just by sacrificing Dark Plant. There we go. And I have a stuffed animal to deal with. And we're not watching that because we already saw Skull Knight attack. Another power increase. Lovely. So what exactly did he use? Megamorph, okay. Megamorph in this game's kind of broken. So that's a good thing. Well, and the good news is most of his, a lot of his Toon Terrain is now ocean. Now we get to watch Roaring Ocean Snake attack. Put that stupid mannequin sorcerer in its place. I don't even know what the heck to call that thing. It's like someone who designed the concept art for this thing thought of a mannequin, thought about cutting the lower half off, putting a dress on top of it, bam. Very, very weird concept. Yeah. Those are out of control. That'll come in handy. And now we get to see Toon Summon Skull's attack. I smell burnt hair. Just look at that ear-to-ear smile. How can you not trust that thing? And a parrot dragon. All those monsters are powered in that tomb terrain. And I'm spellbound due to dark versus wind, so... small price. I'm gonna hold off a little bit for now. Well, fortunately, the Toon Summon Skull is doing work on the other tunes. Yeah, burnt hair is not a pleasant smell. I should know, my sister burned her hair with a curling iron when she was younger. That stunk up the house. I'm actually going to do something I've never done to Pegasus. Well, okay, I was going to, but then that card ruined it. And I don't feel like waiting a turn. So we're just going to do here. I was going to crown him, or corner him, but that stupid spellcaster in the pointy hat ruined it. And Skull Knight was promoted once again. Good. And look at all these bright and beautiful cards. I don't know which one to aim for, to be honest. So I'm just going to close my eyes or just look down at my controller and... Holy... Okay, when I said I was looking down at my controller, just tapping the button, I meant it. So I just got lucky. And unfortunately, the special card we get is not really special. So Enchanted Javelin, you could... I'm trying to remember. I think you can only equip that to a fairy monster, but... We're actually going to take a second to look at that card real quick. But anyways... Yeah, you just lost. Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. I'm stronger than him. Well, that's always good. I mean, you're optimistic for losing. What? You mean we dueled him and we don't get squat? Rude. So if you heard a barking in the background, I do apologize. That's one of my two dogs. And we now just unlocked the way to go and deal with the Shih Tzu. Now, in the anime, she's a good guy, but in this, she's evil? It's a little confusing. Like, I would have expected Bakura to be on this side. So, let's see what Enchanted Javelin actually does. Fairy monsters automatically destroy fiends in battle. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of a meh card. I don't use fairies that much, unless I'm finding mountain terrain. Anyways, well, we fought against Crawford once, now we gotta fight him 4 more times before we move on to the Labyrinth. So, back in the hell in the flames. With this Toon Nightmare. I'll be farming him more off screen, but... or during a casual stream after I do the walkthrough of this game. And we already got a Toon Summon Skull and a Monster Reborn. So that's a pretty good start. But we're going to actually start with Karibo, because it doesn't deal any damage. And what is he fusing? He doesn't fuse. Unless Toon Mermaid and oh, I know what he made. He made a he either made a marine beast or a rare fish. Which I don't know why he would do that. It's not a good monster for this. He is doing a lot of fusions. It's kind of stupid. Never seen Pegasus fuse that much, so that's kind of surprising. Hello? Ordinarily, I need Blackluster Ritual in order to get that card, but thanks to the Game Shark and my rule of if I get the Ritual card, I get to import that card to this game, there's that. So you get to see a rare monster. Anyways, first let's turn some of this toon terrain back to normal. There we go. A lot safer now. And let me focus on the other side, because Blackluster Soldier will definitely carry the weight. Marvels. Basically a cousin of the Phoenix, I'm guessing, and that's a lot of fire. Poor Karibo never stood a chance. Yeah, I think it's time I bring on the Summon Skull once again. I'll show it again anyways. Just because it's a cool attack. Not as grand as his non-toon counterpart, but that's what you get. Picking on poor Karibo like that. He made a Neko Gal too. Could use Gate Dig, but I'm probably going to place Magic Jammer in case he has anything. Well, I'm tempted to place another. I'm probably just going to summon a Dark Magician. Because one of those, I'm guessing, is either a Spellbind Circle, Visible Wire. He's got a lot of those cards, unfortunately. Yep, placing in defense. Yep, just like that. And that. You're coming back here, Dark Magician. But I do have to be careful about my placement, because he does have brain control and change of heart, which can take over my monster, and you played yourself. And what he powered up was his own Toon Summon Skull, so that kind of sucks. Place Mesmerona control, have Dark Magician advance. I'm not going to have to worry about the other front. Well, this will be enough to kill the Toon Summon Skull. It also will kill my Dark Magician if he sets foot on normal terrain, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. Yeah, this is what Pegasus likes to do, make an H. Cards. Well, I could probably end this. As long as one of these aren't a trap card, I pretty much have this. Got another Toon Summon Skull, but that won't do much any good. Well, watch the Dark Magician take out this cat. You can yell all you want. It's not gonna help you. And I should have saw that coming. Rip. So okay, the other Dark Magician's alive. So that one had to take a bullet. Oh boy. This is either going to go really good or really bad. And it's going to go fine. We're not going to get to watch Blackluster Soldier take this stupid cartoon dragon out. If I could have my Blackluster Soldier get to ranking like second lieutenant, I'll gladly place him as my deck leader. He is an epic-looking card. And a card I actually have a few of in IRL. I even have the ritual summons for it, as well as a couple other cards to help it. He did not get promoted. That's not surprising. Alright. Again, don't know what to aim for, so I'm just going to look down. Illusion Faceless Mage, not bad. Spellbind Circle, not bad. Magna Ryran, pretty good. Didn't get a jackpot, but we got some good cards. Can't be mad about that. I'm saving in between just because he can defeat me rather easily, and I don't want 2 losses. It's already bad enough I lost due to grinding. Alright, we got some cards to work with. Start by figuring out what's a monster and what's a trap. And so far, everything is classified as a trap. And the Blackluster Soldier is back. Good. And he's already starting out with his life point attack bullcrap. Lovely. Oh, so this is probably going to be one of my longest streams. Might be 2.5, 3 hours. Just for my Blackluster Soldier's safety, we're going to use Skull Knight here instead of it. Because so far, every single one of these cards is a trap. Or a magic card. Toon Mermaid. And don't really have any cards to power it up, but might be useful. No clue. And I know what he's doing. He summons a tremendous fire, and next turn he's going to use that against me, but I don't think so. Not today. There we go, got my star chips back. And that's the only monster right now. I'm going to summon Roaring Ocean Snake just so we can transform the terrain to our favor. And you son of a gun. I knew that was a trap. That wasn't surprising. I'm just not happy about my Skull Knight biting the bullet like that. Alright, so now I got 2 monsters. Actually, if we get 2 serpents on the field, that might be of benefit to me. Oh, what, no attacking? All 3 of those are monsters, so... Toon Alligator. Weird monster. mainly only useful for defense. Alright, so that one card is probably another trap. I know this is going to spellbound my Roaring Ocean Snake, but it's best to deal some life point damage. And you just got debated. I think it's time I get the Blackluster Soldier back out here at full power to knock some sense into you. And just because it's a rare card to see in this game actually attack, we're going to watch this again. You think when they perish they'd close their eyes or something, but nope. Alright, that serpent's still spellbound. Okay, so what that card does is basically neutralize all power-ups that were afflicted on monsters. So for my case, didn't really do much, because I don't only have the Candle of Faith there. Well, place him there until it's safe for him to go into the terrain. Because right now it's not. Or he never will enter because Pegasus is not the brightest tool in the shop, and he basically just played himself. Oh, I matched the bottom, but I didn't match the middle. Stuffed animal, rogue doll, and a tuned mermaid. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is you have to match the middle. Even if you match the top and the bottom, it means nothing. Alright, save again. We'll do Pegasus 2 more times before we move on to our last bout of the night, dealing with the Labyrinth ruler, who, if you're unfortunate enough, can actually summon Gate Guardian, second strongest monster in the game. Well, okay, technically third strongest. There's the summoned Exodia, and then there's the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This is before the Five-Headed Dragon saga, as well as the what was it? Master on Ultimate Dragon. It's Blackluster Soldier fused with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I don't know that much. It's got like an attack and defense of 50,000. Or 5,000, I should say. We'll put the other Serpent over there. I'm used to seeing Pegasus fuse cards. I know he is able to, but it doesn't really benefit him because they get weakened in the Toon terrain because fusing Toon monsters is next to impossible. I called that. At least one Serpent survived and tainted the Toon area. For Pete's sakes. I just look at the chat and the only thing I see is the B word. It's like South Park all over again. Alright. Off to destroying one of his Toon Dragons. And also, if you think about using dragons against him, he does have Dragon Capture Jar in this game, just like he does in the anime, so bad call to use dragons against him. You stop burning my Serpent Knight Dragon. What's it done wrong? What crimes has it committed? Besides the summoning of powerful monsters that put your monsters to shame. And let's see what we got. Mesmeric control. Okay, that monster is of concern. Okay, that monster's now a liability. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Or he's gonna kill it before me. One of the two. Oh, thank goodness Fiend's Hand brought down the Toon Summon Skull. We have not seen Toon Mermaid attack tonight, so we'll watch this. My poor serpent. On the plus side, though, he just left himself wide open to attack, so... He's not defeated just yet, but he's almost. Candle of Fate. I know he's not powered up and it's kind of gutsy play, but... No. Alright, so he's got 2 monsters and 1 potential headache. Make that 3 monsters. Swordstalker. Now, that is a card that is useful. Not easy to get. Basically, Swordstalker's ability is when it flips face up on the field, it increases attack by 100 for every monster card in your graveyard. So, definitely a powerful card to have. We have not seen Paradragon attack, so we will unfortunately see my piece of the Gate Guardian go down here. What are you giggling and cracking about? Stupid parrot. I really hate Pegasus sometimes. Annoying. That card's useless to me at this point because it's too weak. I have to destroy my own creation. Okay, that's concerning. What the heck did he just power up? Alright, whatever that thing is, it's a bright monster. Well, I'm kind of in a bind. My Skull Knight's pretty much under guard duty for the moment. You are not using Tremendous Fire on me again. I refuse. No. He does it anyways. I lost. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Son of a gun. I was kind of hoping that was like a genuine or something weak, not a rogue doll. Yeah, that sucks. I was doing good too, but yeah, that sucks. Now I gotta fight him again. At least I don't have the rule where if I lose, I have to fight him 5 more times, because I'm not doing that. But yeah, Pegasus is a cheap little shit. And I gotta do this 2 more times. What sucks is we would have got a lot of good cards off of him, because there were 25 cards in his graveyard. Yeah. Oh, for Pete. Starting with a Tremendous Fire right off the bat. Need to get in there and flood all those books. Just gotta flood the knowledge. Okay, there we go. I get to see what that... Oh, that's actually a card I'm after. Bikori box. Alright, flood the book. Good, now he's far away. We haven't seen Bikori box attack, so we'll watch this. Yeah, unlike the anime where he pulls a scythe out of his mouth and attacks with a slice, he summons a ball of light and launches at the foe. Creepy Jack-in-the-Box. The card. Do I have something to break that jack with? I do have a curse breaker. And I could summon a good monster next turn to deal with it. Oh, I actually think you're gonna win? Don't think so, knucklehead. Kind of flooded my zone a little bit, but that's alright. They're not watching that. Although if he has a brain control, I'm gonna suffer a lot of HP loss. Because right now that snake can, my own pet can attack me. There we go. Yep. Okay, how did that only work on my monster and not the trap card I was gonna... This game sometimes. There we go, one rogue doll. Petrified. And nerfed. Yeah. On the plus side, I get to deal damage to this guy via the effect of Saga. So, eat lightning. Stupid doll. That's what you get. And that's concerning. I still survive even though Toon Alligator's attacking me. So we're gonna watch Toon Alligator attack because he didn't think this through. A tomahawk throw, that's it. Thank you, Magic Jammer. You are not doing that bullshit. Can forget it. In fact, there goes your... Never mind. I know it was too good to be soon. True. Wait, what magic cards does he have? Misfire, Fiend's Castle... 2 War Monsters and Sword Stalker. I'll hold off for now, but we might use Copycat to get Tremendous Fire and end the duel that way. Just in case this doesn't work out. And this is gonna hurt. No, that'll just benefit him. Fortunately, Saga's effect makes the opposing damage to him 0. This is gonna kill my monster too, unfortunately, but it's the best I can do right now. Fortunately, the virus is also going to affect my Skull Knight. A pity. I'm in this here, Pegasus. One more duel, then I can move on. Okay, now, I am actually after the Grandma Sword Oath this time, so I'm going to be eyeballing that. Alright, I got Megamorph. Bingo! We can now summon Grandma Sword and add that to the deck via the Game Shark, and the other one I don't care. Oh, I almost got a Bakori box. Okay. Well, at least we got another ritual monster to play with. I don't remember the effect of Garma's sword in this game. So I'm gonna have to check that. Alright, last. Already off to a good start with all those candles of fate. It has almost been 2 hours already. Jeez. Doesn't feel like I've been streaming for that long. Well, unfortunately, the next guy we'll be fighting, it should be relatively smooth, but it might be long. That's the downside, because it is a labyrinth I have to fight him in. Fortunately, I do have some cards to go against that. And he's already off to his bullshit tactic of attacking my life points right off the bat. Turning this into ocean. Textbooks are ruined. Let's see. We'll summon Curse Breaker on our next turn to deal with that potential trap. You are not using Tremendous Fire once again. I refuse. Nope. I knew it. I knew he was moving that because it was an invisible wire trap, but I had to get rid of it. We'll save Copycat for a rainy day. Or I could get rid of his Tremendous Fire right off the bat. Okay. Can't fool me with that trap crap. It's basically having his Toon Alligator bite the bullet. Oh, come on. Just to speed up my star chip process, I'm summoning Gate Dig. There we go. Alright, all those are monsters except for the two over by the deck later. I'm guessing one of these is another spellbinding circle. Oh, no. Well, this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. Because that monster has 0. Actually, I think it's safe to go into his terrain now because his monsters are probably very weak. I knew one of those was a Spellbinding Circle or Mesmeric Control, so it was right on that front. As for that... Dragon Capture Jar. Oh yeah, his monsters are reduced to this pathetic state. And we'll watch this one again. One swordsman versus another. In the plane of cartoon will. Yeah, we'll summon Clarkerer. There we go. Okay. And then my monster limit. You can only have 5 monsters and 5 spells on a field at a time, so... It's the unfortunate part of this. Good news is I pretty much have backed him into a very stuck corner that he probably won't be able to get out of. And in his last act of defiance, he decides to launch a fireball at me. I'm not even going to bother with that. And after probably an hour, we are done dueling Pegasus. There's amount of control, Toon World, and a spellbinding circle. Oh, man. Okay, we can finally move on. Our next target is Newcastle. Unfortunately, our deck is a little strong right now to fight him, so what we can do, though, is first save, and then I can reincarnate a card. So let's see. Question is, what do I want to reincarnate? I have a lot of that. Also has a high attack power. Let's see. Not pumpkin. Nah, not the Flame Swordsman guy. The First Knight, no. Silver Fang? Doesn't really have a high attack. Definitely not Super Warline. Could do Punished Eagle. Oh, King of Yamimaki. There we go. I got 9 of that. That'll do. And Shadow Ghoul. That's not a bad monster. Amazon of the Sea. Meh. And Great Bill. Great Bill, I think that's just a beast monster. Yeah, very weird one at that. Alright. Well, for this fight against the Labyrinth, I actually will need mainly Monsters Good in Wasteland and Yame. I also need some low-level cards just to pass through Crush card terrain. So Mystical Elf will be nice. Okay, now that card can single-handedly destroy Bones' monsters. Because it can destroy all zombies. So that card's useful against Bonds. Let's see. Illusionist Faceless Mage actually would be useful. Skull Knight, which unfortunately does not have later capability as of yet. Sorcerer of the Doomed would be nice to walk across the Labyrinth. Gemini Elf. I'll put 2 of them in there. Armored Zombie, Dragon Zombie, and Clown Zombie. 1 Pumpkin, Fiend's Hand. Iranzo. And the Ghoul with the Appetite. Sure. I still want to have Blackluster Soldier as a deck leader, so I will have him doing this. Not Celtic Guardian. Gate Dig just because of its ability. Candles of Faith. Choclara. Turn summon Skull just because. Cryo. Let's see. Mammoth Graveyard. And I am almost at my limit, aren't I? I'm going to have to do some pruning here. All the other monsters look fine. Just get rid of some of those stronger ones and replace them with weakers. Let's see. Dark Plant. Green Phantom King. Dark Thorn. Alright, Magical Labyrinth will serve us well in this. And Earthshaker, definitely. Well, if I'm going to place Earthshaker, I'm going to have to get rid of another high-level monster, so... One Toon Summon Skull's going away. And I'm going to use... Curse Breakers, and then... Well, that's too high still. Shoot. What if I got rid of Mesmeric Control and replace with Tears of the Mermaid? See how this does. Alright, and hopefully this is low enough for us to do our last 5 matches of the night. And too high. So I need to do some more pruning. 1016, so I'm a couple. Alright, let's get rid of the Illusionist Faceless Mage. And Shadow will actually be useful here. Alright, we'll get rid of Cryel. And we'll just use... what's a weak grass monster? Or plant? Griggle. We'll use Griggle. Oh, yeah, you don't want a spray that's too overloaded with garlic. That's why you gotta taste it while you're preparing the sauce. I do the meat and the sauce separate and then add the meat. Alright. So this is basically a one-shot area, because I basically have to travel this route if I have a strong monster just to get to him. If I have a monster under 15 or less, I can go through these crushed terrains, but yeah, this is basically where you want to move your deck leader at all costs. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of your time waiting. Fortunately, this guy also has cards that can do that. Go right through the Labyrinth. And unfortunately, that can either be a Labyrinth tank or a dungeon worm. Either which is gonna be bad. So I'm actually gonna do this. Shadow Ghoul is one of the monsters that actually transforms into wall shadow while in the Labyrinth. I'm going to put him in defense mode because I have a feeling that's going to be either a dungeon worm or a Labyrinth tank. And it's a Labyrinth tank. But now you get to see the rare Labyrinth battlefield. And Wall Shadow still lives. Unfortunately, now I need a monster that's strong enough to actually deal with it. Well, Toon Summon Skull would probably be my best bet. We'll keep Wall Shadow there just as leverage between me and that tank. And he's now making a Wall Shadow. And it's a Skull Stalker versus my Sorcerer of the Doomed. No clue what I did, but whatever. It's dead. He didn't place Wall Shadow in defense mode, so he's going to suffer a penalty for that. You can battle a monster in a Labyrinth terrain, but your monster can't enter it unless it has that special ability where it can. Fortunately, my Mammoth was able to. Now he's going to start running away because he's about to be cornered. So I'm going to have my Mammoth go over to that side of the field while I pursue that. And just as some protection, I'm going to put Gemini Elves by me. And since he's not moving, I'm going to take opportunity to hurt him. And he summoned another Labyrinth tank. Lovely. Well, unfortunately for Red Toon, Summon Skull's just a smidge stronger than Labyrinth tank, so get charred. We're still going to move Great Mammoth a gold fine in position because it will eventually get to the point where he's cornered. Jiragumo is not going to save you. There's only one monster he can pull that'll be able to stop me. Technically two. Suijin and Saga the Thunder. And looks like he's not pulling them yet. Yeah, he has a lot of these cards that actually reduce the attack when they're defeated. That might be a dungeon worm. And if that's so, I'm going to have to get off a forest because that'll destroy my mammoth. Sometimes I'll look at chat. Anyway, well, since the worm's going the other way, no need for me to summon anything right now. And he's trying to damage me some more. Fortunately, he just walked right in checkmate. No promotions and probably no good cards off of him. Nope. Kazi, Goblin Secret, Armenian, and Monster Tamer, so. Meh. Okay, that makes another Rose card added. So, we'll duel him once again. I'm not going to save. It's extremely rare for me to lose against him. It's more common for me to lose against Pegasus, unfortunately. I'll just leave a Candle of Fate back there just so it saps the attack of the monsters. Okay, so he has a Jiragumo over there, which is a little concerning. I might have to take the long way around. Because that stupid spider is going to cause me problems. Send a Curse Breaker the long way. Alright, I'm probably going to summon Skull to attack the spider by summoning it here, so I'm going to have to step over my Sorcerer of the Doomed. Okay, maybe there's going to be more problem than I thought. That either is a Dungeon Worm or a Labyrinth tank. And the giant murder spider's dead. You trying to debate me? First off. He actually did. So there goes Toon Summon Skull, unfortunately. But there also goes one piece of Gate Guardian, so... What's that? Silver lining. That was a Dungeon Worm. We haven't seen Gemini Elf fight, and yes, now you can say the word. And one crushed spider. Not going to say what I was thinking. But I was thinking something. Oh, it's over. Well, that's anticlimactic. I was expecting more of a fight. Didn't realize it ended that quick. We got a stupid-looking caterpillar, and I got a tarantula that rolls a ball of yarn. Weak. Alright, 3 more times. We're not going to summon anything for now. Pelican. Okay, that card will come in handy. Just got to get into position to summon it. You son of a gun. Now I have to head over there just to deal with his butt. Alright, we're gonna place a choke point there. Fortunately for you, I got contingency plans. And if I pull Earthshaker, all this Labyrinth's going away. You played yourself. We'll actually watch this. I haven't seen a 3D battle in a while. Hero of the East versus my Flower Wolf. I was gonna say, you better move. My wall shadow's gonna attack again. Oh, bad call on your part. I'll watch this. I remember in Forbidden Memories, Wall Shadow was one of those monsters you did not want to fight against because of its incredibly high defense. And, well, there goes Wall Shadow. Rip. Already saw this. Yes, that is a floating brick wall. That is what Wall Shadow is. And that was just stupid play on your part. We'll watch this cockroach attack the Skull Knight, but just for his stupidity, I'm going to have Skull Knight attack him in Showcase again. Stupid cockroach. You're attacking a god. Or a very powerful dark sorcerer, whichever floats your boat. Yeah, there might be some stream lag. And that's another win. Remember, if the gold fund's been promoted once again, by all means. Oh, got that stupid cockroach knight and another monster tamer. Almost had a match for the monster tamers, but oh well, rip. Alright, 2 more duels, and then I'm going to end the stream, because it has almost been 3 hours. Was not expecting to stream this long, but then again, I also wasn't expecting to lose against Pegasus. So that was kind of a sour note. Actually, I might make this the last stream and then just I mean, not last stream. I meant last duel, and then just grind afterwards. Might also import some more monsters with the Game Shark since I got that ritual monster. But I won't. While I could import every single monster in this game in this memory card, I'm not going to because that'll ruin the fun a little bit. But if I'm doing like a casual playthrough, or if I'm just streaming for the fun of it, which I will be doing after this series is completed, I most likely will be getting every single monster into a file. And we got a trap we could use here. Hopefully my Game Shark still works, actually. I think it still works. Maybe some lemon juice or some sort of disc cleaner, and it'll be good as rain. So is there a dog trainer in my room? Okay. I'll start by having Dark World Thorns go over to the forest area. I haven't seen Mystical Elf attack yet tonight, so we'll watch her put the Acid Crawler in its place. Oh, for Pete. Oh, I did not even see that card advance into the Labyrinth. That's not a good sign. And it's a Dungeon Worm. Oh, there goes Dark World Thorns. Well, watch this play out. Fire-breathing worm. It's the Alaskan bullworm! No, it's not. And that's a wall shadow. We're gonna still give chase, but he's attacking the Curse Breaker. Okay, so that actually will cancel Mystical Elf's effect, so I'm going to place her in defense. And so make another Great Mammoth. Yeah, is it a captain now? No, it's just a first lieutenant. Okay. Sorry, Mystical Elf, but you'll be a liability at this point. Alright, I'll watch Jiraguma attack with its massive butt. It's attacking with its butt. It's not enough. Yeah, Labyrinth Ruler has a lot of insects. Similar to Weevil, but not obsessed with bugs like him. And now the floating brick wall is about to be demolished by a mammoth. Dead. Practitioner deal with the Alaskan bullworm. Or its cousin once removed. I don't know. No, they're trapped. And what was that? Oh, he could have done another labyrinth wall. That would have been real annoying. They didn't do it. And he didn't move, so Toon Summoned Skull wins. I'm seeing some false traps. And Shift. Shift actually is not a bad card. What that does is it teleports your monster, your strongest monster, to the space where that card gets activated. And I am probably going to end the stream here because it's almost 3 hours in. And I've dueled 3 Rose Crusaders, and I probably should farm them. So, that being said, this is Forge Master 1476 signing off, and next episode we'll be fighting against, let's see, what's her name again? Yugioh. And then we'll see what the route goes from there, because we've dueled everybody so far. Yes. So, okay, I'll be doing some off-stream grinding, and next episode will probably be up tomorrow, maybe next day. We'll see when I want to stream again. So anyways, have a good night.